Good day everyone watching this video, especially to my subscribers and followers, to members of the Gumamelame channel, non-subscribers, my friends and relatives. We've been traveling since 6 a.m. and it's 7 a.m. now, and we are on our way to a very popular tourist destination. We've been passing by the Bukidnon Davao Road, Buda, a 140-kilometer primary highway that connects Davao City and the municipality of Maramag, Bukidnon. The border between Davao City and Bukidnon is Barangay Buda in Marilog District. Our destination is in Quito Town, also known as the Baguio of the South, and Greek Hills is located here. Greek Hills, in my opinion, was inspired by the civilization that flourished in Greece during the ancient period. Historians said that civilization in the West actually began in Greece, hence the poetic name, Cradle of Western Civilization. All of these you learn from the chapter of world history books. The glory that was Greece. Greece is the home of democracy. It is also the place where the Olympic Games started. And until now, it continues to be the greatest sports event in the world. Welcome to Greek Hills. Welcome to the municipality of Quito Town in the province of Bukidnon, the Philippines. In architecture, the Parthenon stands out. It is a temple dedicated to Athena, the goddess of warfare and wisdom. Who is the greatest Greek philosopher? You know that it is Socrates. And the father of medicine is Hippocrates. The father of history is Herodotus, and the greatest writer is Homer. The greatest Greek conqueror is Alexander the Great. He transformed Greece into a powerful empire. The dominant flower in Greek hills is the rose, because this is the favorite flower of Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. Greece is the home of the gods and goddesses. There is a mountain in Greece named Mount Olympus, and was believed by the Greeks to be their home. Some of the activities they offer is ziplining, and there is an adventurous area with a giant web and other challenging obstacles. Everyone will enjoy breathtaking sights like mountains and landscapes. Hills is indeed inspired by Greek civilization. The architecture is Greek-inspired. There are mountains around and recreational activities. Aside from architecture, there are also Greek-inspired sculptures. Anyone who comes here in Greek Hills feels like he is back to the time of ancient Greece. In literature, Greek mythology is a great contribution. It is about the stories of gods and goddesses and their adventures. Zeus is the father of the gods and goddesses. He is also the god of the sky, thunder and lightning. Poseidon is the god of the sea, and Ares the god of war. And finally, we're back to philosophy. Answer this question. Who was the Greek philosopher who said that we must live in accordance with nature and we must accept circumstances beyond our control? The answer starts with letter Z or letter X in other books. If some people were inspired by Greek civilization and created something remarkable for the next generation to do the same, then let us be inspired now. If you have a talent in painting, develop it and create something that will make others be inspired too. If you can compose a song, try one and sing it. For the students, you may not be strong in your academic subjects, but you have the power. In sports events, make a name and someday, you will give honor to your country. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.